guys, in today's video we will be using clay and a fine mist detail spray to clay our vehicle. Now what does this mean, claying the vehicle? Well, it means using this clay and the mist as a lubricant to take all the fine particles of dirt and other debris that may have worked its way into your finish. Now, this isn't something that is cleaning the car per se. You probably won't notice a difference after you clay your vehicle versus before it, but you will feel the difference because your finish will be baby smooth. So let me show you what this process looks like. Now, the first thing you want to do is knead your clay. And what this does, it's actually two parts. It softens up the clay and it allows you to get to a clean part in the clay. So just work it around a little bit with your fingers. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I've got a pretty clean area right here. So what I will do is, again, use the spray as a lubricant for the clay. You don't want to use the clay just dry on your vehicle. Number one, it'll stick, and it just won't work very well. So you need the lubrication from the detailing spray. So what you do is you spray a little bit. You know, you don't have to spray a lot. You're spraying just enough to provide lubricant. And you use the clay to work your way around. And what you're looking for here is when it's smooth to the touch, you've done enough and you can move on to a new spot. So the key is you always want to make sure that your surface is lubricated, and then every so often you will want to knead your clay again so you can find a new clean spot. And you just continue this process. And that is it. I know you can't feel this, but if I run my fingers along a surface that hasn't been clayed versus one that has, it's just glass smooth where I've clayed. So there's no difference visually in the cleanliness of the two areas, but definitely you can feel it. Now, you want to be sure your vehicle is clean before you do this process, or you'll just be, rubbing dirt around, and that is going to defeat the purpose and probably scratch your finish. So make sure your vehicle is clean before you go about the claying process. Okay, I think that does it. Now, I clay my vehicle about once a year, usually in the fall, and I do it in concert with taking lacquer thinner to make sure that I don't have any hardened sap on the vehicle, and it's super clean before I go about that cleaning process. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I will link another video here for you to enjoy. And with that, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you on our next adventure.